everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just about to get ready to go for my first trip of the year, and so I decided to show you, or to try to show you, how I pack my suitcase. I'll also have a little section towards the end about how I pack my hand carry, so if you're interested in that, I'm gonna leave a link below so that you can fast forward to it, or you can just watch the whole video. So right about now, you're seeing the general mess that is my suitcase. You see I have some swimwear in here, some resort wear, and it's all jumbled up because I just threw everything from my closet into this pile. Packing cubes. You can buy these at any travel store. I got these online from some place called Shopee. And I've actually got a whole range of colors, but today I'm going to be using pink. And this is a set of 6 packing cubes. This is the largest one, into which I usually put the largest things. That means if I'm bringing jeans or denims, I put my denims in here. I usually put large blouses in here as well. I'll usually put heavy stuff like denims on the bottom of this big packing cube, and some wrinkle-resistant, stretchy material in the middle, and then on top, I'll put some folded material. These are a bit more, they tend to get wrinkled, and so I'm just gonna put them on top so nothing really heavy rests on them. But then when I get to my destination, I'm still gonna take an iron to these shirts and dresses. I used to put things inside these cloth bags, and I'd roll them up and then I'd shove them in there, and I would have to unpack everything to figure out where I'd put stuff. With the packing cubes, everything is top loaded, so if I find that something's gone missing, all I have to do is just open the top and look and see if I've mistakenly put things in there. I'm going to keep my running gear in a separate little baggie, like this one. They don't wrinkle, but I always like to keep things neat anyway. Also, I like to keep my going home clothes in a separate pouch. So I'm gonna reuse this because I only have half this pouch full. My going home clothes are really comfy. They're supposed to be, because I'll be spending long hours seated wearing them. I'm going to zip it up. Nice and neat. I've got my clothes here, my swimwear here. I need these slides, espadrilles, sandals, and a pair of heels. Right? These two are from Bata. Thank you, Bata, for my shoes. These shoes, you can actually store them this way, and you can compress them so they don't take up that much space. These slides as well, you can store them that way. Squish, like little shoe sandwiches. One way to make shoe sandwiches easier is if you use rubber bands, but I'm just lazy, I don't want to do it. So, yeah. There's still lots of space here in the bottom of this packing cube. You can also compress and put in there. I'm going to use these on the plane, so I'm going to shove everything into the compartments of my suitcase and hope that everything fits. I'll still have room in here for my toiletries, but since it is a long haul flight, most of my toiletries are in travel size packages anyway. I'm going to be carrying them on. Okay, so this is how my bag looks currently. Like I said, packing cubes are everything. And that just closes up like that. Okay, so now the luggage is packed. It's time for the carry-on. For these long layovers or even long flights, I like to have a backpack, a little purse. And that's because, you know, you can keep this in the overhead bin and you can keep this under the seat in front of you so that it's easy to access little essentials. Like, for instance, this is my passport and airline tickets, etc. I like to keep them all in one pouch, so that goes in the purse. Obviously, money, mints, want to keep fresh, sunnies, wipes, medicine, emergency medication. This one, obviously, it's my headphones. Not only are they great for listening to music, but they also kind of help block out a lot of the noise in the plane. Batteries, either keep it in here or I'll put it in a separate pouch with other similar gadgets like batteries. And that's so that if through the x-rays I get questions, I can just pull it out and show them, okay, so these are all of my lithium batteries and they're all perfectly legal to carry on the plane. This bag already has a laptop sleeve, but I might be taking my laptop out of this bag when I'm at my destination, so I like to keep the sleeve on anyway. Because it's a long layover, I usually pack extra underwear. And also because this is checked in, and if the airline loses it through the transit at the layover airport, at least I'll have clean underwear for at least a day. And then I can just buy stuff when I get to my destination. These two are currently empty because I haven't filled them yet. This is my fresh kit. So I usually put my toothbrush, toothpaste, cheek tint, etc. in here, and then there's also space to put other assorted things. Like, for instance, if you saw I had my emergency medicine in there, I could actually put it in a separate pouch and store it in here as well. A toiletry bag, as I mentioned, I put all of my toiletries in travel-sized little containers so that they can go through and they can stay on my carry-on. And these are especially important through long layovers because you want to try to stay fresh. If there's an opportunity to take a shower, you can. Some airports will have pay showers. Some, like Taipei, Taoyuan, have free showers, but only in the baggage pickup areas. There are certain things that I need to keep myself sane, and that's trying to stay warm in an airplane. If you're trying to sleep on a plane, you know that they don't always have the lights off, and so I have this little eye mask which I use to block out the light and really helps me sleep, especially when I use the headphones alongside them. So I create a little cocoon of quiet and darkness, and I'm able to sleep on planes. That's how I pack for my travels. Some travels, they might be longer, so I might bring a bigger bag. Some might be shorter, so I might bring a smaller bag. I have tried just traveling with a carry-on. It was convenient, yes, but it was really painful on the back, and truth be told, I'm not really in any hurry to exit airports anyway, so I'll just wait for my luggage to come and that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I hope it gave you some ideas on how you can pack for your next trip. If you like this video, please click like, give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet. I've got a lot more videos coming up on this channel. Thanks guys, and see you next time.